of the Danish deception thing, I don't know if he's going to get mad at me for sharing this, but by the time my boyfriend and I like made it official and decided, I was like, all right, I'll be your girlfriend. You've done all these things. You have shown to me that you're boyfriend material. You know what I did? And I look back and I'm like, damn, that was pretty audacious. I'm not going to lie. I audited that man's finances. I literally said, what is your net worth? I want to see the accounts. I want to see it with my own eyes. Even though he was like, you know, flying me on all these trips and doing all these things for me and like buying me all these things, I was like, Q, I don't know if that's a credit card. I need to know that you're the person that you say you are. I need to audit those accounts. And I was not scared to do it. And he looked at me and goes, I've never had anyone ask to do that. I've never had that happen. And I said, well, welcome to the first time, bitch. Pull up those accounts. Okay? First time for everything, isn't there? Pull up those fucking accounts. Y'all are too afraid to offend these men. Y'all would rather cut men off entirely before you approach your relationships with men being offensive and being audacious and like being confrontational and being upfront. But being confrontational and being upfront is going to save you so much heartbreak and time loss and deception and money loss and all that shit. You need to do a full audit on these men, not just their financial accounts, all of it.
It's a no for me. It's a no. Because here's the thing, right? She mentioned boyfriend. If it's a boyfriend-girlfriend situation, I feel like that does not matter. Now, if he got on one knee and proposed and they were getting married and maybe they were mingling their finances or taking this relationship into children, that's totally different. But as a boyfriend, like this is a step-by-step guide on how to get a woman to use you for money. That's part of it. But the other thing is, right, just thinking like from even street smarts, you know, you never show a woman how much money you got because you have some women out here that'll rob you. That's number one. But number two, also, she may not have that intent, but tell a friend who does. So everybody that she brings around, all of her friends are going to know how much money you got in the bank. When you say the word no, when she says, hey, give me that new bag, you be like, no. She's like, well, you got the money. Like it goes downhill from there. That this is some of the worst. Like I understand auditing people, you know, as far as what they say they do, or like, you know, if they say that they work for the federal government, like, do you really work for the federal government? Like if they say that they're faithful, like, you know, show and prove, right, through actions and deeds. But auditing somebody's finances who, you know, could possibly be temporary is